Okay, this video is going to go over how to finish up your professional development plan, aka PDP, at the end of the school year. When you go into my evaluations on OnCourse, you're going to click over to Professional Development Plan. This should default to have the one that you completed at the beginning of the year or when you started at the middle school. Once you go into this, this is going to have the top part that you started. Now you're going to work to complete it. So you're going to edit it. You can export it over to Word and finish it there, or you can just edit in here, whichever thing whatever works best for you. What you're going to do is you're going to take these three that you started with. Okay. Maybe one by one. Then you're going to go down, which I know I already started putting mine down, and you're going to just put them here. Okay, make sure you're at the bottom towards where it says the summative review. Do not go into the interim review part. That's if you happen to make changes during the year. Once you put all three, you're going to put a yes for all of them, because of course you definitely completed all of them and met your expectations. And then your sources of evidence, you are just going to write how you fulfilled your expectations. So whatever you think you did. So for example, my first one, to utilize benchmark data, formative assessment data, and summative data effectively to identify student needs and implement tiered instruction strategies. For this, I would just talk about, let's say different linkets, quarterlies, just tests in general, and any time that I give the students some type of assessment to drive my instruction. This is where I can form groups that could assess and work with the more lower level students that need extra support, which this is how I drive my small group instructions in class, to just try to help out all the students. So my sources of evidence would just go over, all of that kind of. In the Google Classroom, I have attached a completed PDP from last year for you to just kind of see. You do not have to write a novel under sources of evidence, just give a little paragraph identifying how you met your goal. Once you're done with that, the only other part is to go into your professional learning. Okay, and that's where you're going to add, everything you've done throughout the year that is considered professional development. Faculty meetings, typically we say you get an hour for each one, so that's usually 10 hours. Completion date, I believe I usually just do 2024, 2025 for the school year. I have my math meetings. Those again are typically 1 hour. You have your November staff development. Okay. And again, on my completed PDP that I uploaded, you can use that as, just a reference point to help you with your estimated hours. Any of the new teacher workshops that you go to, any workshops, PLC, that's another one. So again, we kind of go back to the calendar and see all the PLCs that we've had, and calculate that. Once you are done with all of this, of course, just press save. Save and close. And then once you are all done, you can press complete. Okay, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.